Welcome to the 2012 4th of July parade here in OMRO, hot, sweltering Wisconsin. A beautiful day here on July 4th, 2012, celebrating our 236th birthday. With me to announce the parade, I'm the color commentator, Ken Walker, part of the OMRO Community Band, and with me is
Dana Ives.
Okay, and Dana Ives does have some roots here in that her grandfather, who recently passed away, and Al Warchel and Joanne Warchel are residents of the city of OMRO. So let's enjoy the parade. Thank you. Again, you're watching the City of OMRO 4th of July parade on Channel 19 and Charter 994. Right now, the first group that's coming down Main Street in OMRO is the OMRO Patrol Officers and Police Car.
The OMRO Police Department is located inside the OMRO City Hall at 205 South Webster Ave in OMRO. Their phone number is 920-685-7007. Their police chief is James Reed, and you can find them at their website at www.omro-wi.com.
Now, a second unit is the Honor Guard veterans with John Heft as the commander. And we see that they're made up of 8 people holding the flags of their branches.
Yes.
And next, this group is unfortunately not identified, but we can tell that it's Harley Davidson motorcycles.
Absolutely.
And again, Dana, the crowd seems a little sparse today given the heat.
Not many people are out today. It's pretty hot. But then again, I guess what can you expect? It's Wisconsin.
That's true. And you can see a lot of water bottles out there. And at least it's a little overcast right now and the sun is not beating down. Okay, so right now, next is the OMRO Fire Department.
Okay. I guess a little brief history of them. In November of 1881, they held an organizational meeting of OMRO Fire Company, chaired by Charles Morton, and 17 people attended. Let's see here. In November of 1891, F.W. Stanley elected foreman of Engine Company Number 1.
You think that's Engine Company Number 1 from 1881?
I wouldn't say so, and if it is, it's doing in some pretty good shape, I would say.
And I'm wondering how many trucks are in their fleet. I think 3 from what I have seen before. And then I believe they have a water rescue boat also. And the trucks are at least standing there.
Yeah, they're just sitting there. I'm not sure what that's about.
Collecting the heat. So.
I'm not sure what that's about, but I guess that happens in a parade sometimes.
I wonder if our viewers can guess where the parade is being filmed from.
I don't know if they could guess.
Probably the OMRO lanes, and you can tell with that black roof off to the left, it's very cool, and the sun is reflecting the rays.
I can imagine.
Okay, so here's another fire truck, and
got some people handing out candy, it looks like.
And I think the OMRO Fire Department is combined with Rushford Fire Department.
Yep.
So, and then here's one of their other trucks. Well, there's some kids sitting there, not moving too much.
No.
And that must be the City of OMRO Town of Rushford water truck.
Yep. I don't see too many people handing out candy yet. But usually that's a big thing.
And then the third truck in the fleet looks like another rescue type vehicle.
Yes. Now it looks like next we have an older truck coming up.
Right, an antique fire truck, and let's see here on the list if they don't say what year, but obviously it's not in use.
Yeah,
no.
I wouldn't think so.
But anyway, a couple people are manning it and waving at the crowd.
Yeah, some candy throwers on there. That usually gets the kids moving.
Yes. And then it looks like here is the
Sheboygan rescue boat. And again, yeah, we don't have any information
Yeah.
on that. And of course, the water people are selling water bottles, and on this hot day, that is just a good thing. Ice cold
Yes,
water.
absolutely necessary. There's the rescue boat.
It looks like it can be used on the ice also with that big fan in the
Yes.
back. So,
Another engine.
okay.
Uh-huh.
Ladder, again, a ladder truck T228. Now next is the the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 17.
Okay. Their meet. Yes, this is Ray H. Fuller, Chapter 17. Their phone number is 920-685-0346. Their email is wi17mail@davfrat.org. And their meetings are held on the fourth Tuesday of each month at 7 p.m.
Okay. And then also, I believe affiliated is the Military Veterans Museum, which is also on the south side of Oshkosh. It used to be at Park Plaza, so this is part of their combined contingent. I don't know if has the museum been completed yet. I think it's just a big work in progress.
Yeah,
out there.
just
So-
keep making improvements on that, I guess.
Mhm. And then here's some more of the American vets, AMVETs, riding in a probably air-conditioned car, but they got the window
I
down.
would guess, yes. If not, they're probably pretty warm in there, even more so than we are.
And until the next group, here's part of the crowd from the beautiful OMRO lanes,
Yes,
looking at the is that the OMRO Hotel?
I think so, yes. Got a barber shop down there also, and
You know, the next group here is the VFW of Menasha.
okay, yeah, they're the VFW Post 2126. They're located at 546 3rd Street in Menasha. That's in Wisconsin also. Their phone number is 920-725-2501. Their commander is Richard Meyer, and they meet on the third Wednesday of the month at 7 p.m. also.
And their website then?
Yes, and their website is myvfw.org.
Okay, thank you, Dan.
Sure.
Okay, next group is the some more of the veterans of foreign wars.
Sure, yeah.
And that could be Nicolay Post 2126. We don't have any information on that except, and I don't know where Nicolay Post 2126
Yeah,
is.
no.
So, and now we'll see the water ladies come out,
Yes.
and. I know
Giving everyone
the
water.
parade people do want to keep the parade moving,
Yes.
but the temperature is 95 Fahrenheit, humidity probably 95,
Yes.
and they're taking a look at the canine unit of the dog there.
There you go.
Uh,
Yeah, I guess we gotta wanna keep everyone hydrated. Or
that's
we'd
true.
really have to stop the parade. So.
And nobody thought to bring a bowl. A dog. Okay, again, and following the flag holders is the Veteran of Foreign Wars truck. There's the canine unit, and American flag on the back of the trailer, and of course a couple veterans riding along that can't walk in the parade.
We have to really be thankful for them.
And again, another veteran of foreign war the cameraman tried to get a close-up of who it is, but again, we don't have any names of the participant, just the unit. Okay. And look at everybody is hot over there.
Yes. Looks like they're
the
enjoying that.
I see the King family from Wildwood Baptist Church there.
Yeah, recognize them. Okay, our next group here is the Sons of Union Veterans of the Civil War, Grand Army of the Republic, Wisconsin Department, and they were established in 1883. Randy Novak, he is their past department commander. They're at 641 Bowen Street in Oshkosh, so close to OMRO. And their phone number is 920-410-0371. And their website is, you can reach them at randyknovak@hotmail.com. And our sheriff's office, I think that's who's coming up next.
Well, we missed it, but still you can
Okay.
read until
The prior group was the Winnebago County Sheriff Honor Guard, and our next group here is Fox of the River Voyager Canoe. And let's see here, looks like 28-foot canoe, very large. Their information, their website is foxoftheriver.weebly.com, and you can contact them if you want to go on a canoe trip with them. And I guess we have some dead space in here.
Okay, and then now here's the town of Rushford Fire Department. I think they're again combined with OMRO.
Yes.
I don't believe they have a website to refer to. But here's another one of their fire trucks.
Yes.
Yep, town of, and then
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, or maybe that's town of Algoma, I think.
Okay, that could be.
Okay. Let's see here, next engine. Not the typical color. A little different.
Okay, then the next group, according to the lineup, is out of order. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the towing company coming up, and we'll see it on the screen.
Yes.
Expert Towing,
Yes. There we go.
and they're located in Winnebago County.
Yep.
Again, we don't have their website.
Very well-known company, I think, though, for most
Correct.
people. So
Correct. And that particular truck is probably for the semi-tractors.
yes.
But I'm sure they have in their entire fleet have other tow trucks similar
Yep.
to this one right here,
Yeah.
where they can put it on the back. And Dan, I'm gonna put a pop quiz. What year do you think that car is on that
I don't
expert
know.
towing?
I would say somewhere in the maybe 70s, 60s.
Keep going. I think
40s, 50s?
40s, 50s.
Okay.
But that car is in good shape. Again,
Yeah,
it's not
looks
on
like
our
it.
lineup as to what they were going to be towing, but
Sure.
expert towing can tow anything.
Absolutely.
Now here is the OMRO Fire Department,
Yes. Looks like they have a nice float up this year.
and this is their K9 unit.
Okay. The OMRO Police Department has initiated a K9 unit fundraising campaign, so I guess they're trying to raise money. And I believe they recently purchased a dog for that.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of a new
And
exciting
I was
thing.
looking on the float if there isn't. Now here's the Oshkosh Auxiliary Police.
Okay. I don't know if you need information on that.
I think it was just their website there.
Okay.
And then now is the OMRO High School Marching Band, the Marching Foxes, Wendy Fisher, director.
Yes. I think they are in the parade every year. Yeah, I think it's just the high school. It's not the middle school or anything.
Right, and this is their Facebook page, not a website page.
Yeah, so go on Facebook if you want to look at some information about them.
Wendy Fisher, I believe, teaches a band. I believe it's 9 through 12.
Yes.
And then Mary Rank, I believe, is everything 8th grade and younger. So again, the Oshkosh Marching Foxes. Let's listen as they go by. Pardon me, I said Oshkosh, I meant OMRO Foxes.
Yes.
Marching band.
Our next is our OMRO Chamber of Commerce. Nice float there. The OMRO Chamber of Commerce is a great place to find local businesses and organizations. They're committed to the sustainability, of the city. And when you invest in the chamber, these businesses and organizations help to provide many city activities.
And then here's their other float with some of the many businesses that are on there. As it goes by, we'll try to read some. Of them. Yeah, read some. Again, the lineup just says OMRO Chamber of Commerce, but maybe our viewers can see McDonald's,
Yes,
BP. So.
That was about all I saw too.
Number 16, Lamers Bus Line.
Yes, let's see here. They offer an extensive list of services throughout the state of Wisconsin and Florida. They definitely look forward to providing you with service all over. So, and their website is www.golamers.com.
Great. Okay, the next group, Dana, is the
OMRO Lions.
Oh yeah, OMRO Lions Club. Thank you.
Let's see here. Their website is www.e-clubhouse.org. So you can find more information about them.
Okay, and it looks like there's 3 Cub Scouts or 4 Cub Scouts and a picture of some lions.
Yes.
I wonder if those lions are cool. Okay, now here next is WVBO FM 103.9.
Yes, they are apparently the Valley's best oldies of the 60s and 70s, so that's what their claim to fame is. Their website is www.1039wvbo.com. Find more information about them there.
And the Timber Rattler mascot is in here, and now next is the I guess we didn't get the Timber Rattlers. They're a minor league baseball team at Timber Rattler Stadium in the town of Grand Chute up in Appleton. They were not listed on the thing. Now this one is the Vandersee family 1960 fire truck. Now I did go online to look for this. They do not have a website, so I can only say it's a 1960 fire truck.
Yes.
And it must be the Vandersee family sitting in back there.
Yes. Looks like they're pretty full up there. So.
Right. And then they're passing out some candy. The ones that couldn't fit on the fire truck are walking along.
Yes, throwing candy out there.
I hope it's not candy that melts. I hope it's like Tootsie Rolls and peppermint, because boy, if it's Hershey bars,
that's gonna be a mess.
Yes, Mom would not like.
No.
Okay, now the next one coming up is Miss Heart of the Valley, Miss Desiree Giefer.
Sure. I think they are somehow affiliated with the Miss Wisconsin Scholarship pageants. Their website is www.misswisconsin.com. That's a pretty big thing around here, Oshkosh and OMRO.
Right. Last month, the Miss Wisconsin pageant was held at the Alberta Kimball Auditorium.
Yes, Oshkosh.
Okay, and of course, they have the patented wave.
Yes, very.
Now, this one is Bill's Restoration, and I could not find a website with that, but that on the side is an antique tractor and wagon, and you can kind of see the pictures there underneath the American banner. And now here's Unit 22, 99.5 and 104.9 FM, The Wolf.
Aha. They are obviously a country station. Their website is www.thewolf.fm. It's a pretty well-known station, so I think many of you have heard those.
Okay, now next is number 23, Red's Piggly Wiggly in OMRO.
Their website, pretty simple, www.pigglywiggly.com, so that's pretty easy. They're located right here in OMRO. And when it comes to value and freshness, you can't beat Piggly Wiggly. That is the saying. So they have 600 stores in 17 states, so they're pretty well known all across America.
Including OMRO, Wisconsin.
Yes.
Great.
Looks like they're handing out some watermelons. So
yes, I saw that. They would not throw one up to the cameraman up on top of OMRO lanes. Now, why wouldn't they do that?
I don't know. I don't see
why not. That's how I got the water bottles, but they just would not throw a watermelon up there. Okay, our next group, Care Center.
Their website is www.omrocarecenter.com. I think they're also pretty well known in OMRO. I know Their address is 500 South Grant Street in OMRO. Their phone number is 920-685-2755.
And you see OMRO Food Pantry, OMRO Canine Unit are on here, OMRO Community Center.
Yep.
Okay. Now the next group is,
See here.
I think the OMRO Masonic Lodge, number 168.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, there we go. Their website is www.wisc-freemasonry.org. So you can find more information there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the next group coming up is the Winnebago County Republican Party, and it has the large elephant float.
Yes. Their website, you can find them at winnebago.wisgop.info to find more information there. They have an office in Oshkosh at 738 North Main Street, and their phone number is 920-303-9270.
And right there in the red shirt is the state senate candidate, Rick Goodex. He's a Fond du Lac city council member, and his opponent in November will be Democrat Jessica King, who replaced Randy Hopper in that special recall election about a year ago.
Yes.
So we'll wish good luck to Rick Goodex in his attempts to get into the state senate.
Absolutely.
And here's Tom Petri Carr and Governor Walker, Barry Bisbee, and then right here is Michael Schra, and he is the 53rd Assembly. That's his Leon's frozen custard truck,
Yes.
and I believe we just saw Michael Schra's website on the screen. And then here is, I don't know, that's a 1950 some type of car.
Yeah.
Again, that's not on here. That car's got to be hot.
Yeah.
Today.
I can imagine. Wouldn't want to be in there.
They didn't have air conditioning back then when that car was made.
Yes.
So
Not too fun.
No. And now the next group, according to this, I believe, is Messiah Lutheran.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, my mistake there. The Michael Schra, who was just walking in front there, he had car problems, and he had to pull off to the side. That's another vehicle in the Mike Schra for 53rd Assembly election campaign, and it must be his family members on a trailer with hay. And
Yep.
again, check out the website, and we don't have that
Yeah.
with us, but. He is running for the assembly that Richard Spanbauer currently holds. Mr. Spanbauer is not running for election, so that'll be a vacant seat. There's three Republican candidates and 3 Democrat candidates.
Yes.
Okay, now here, this one, there is no description.
I believe this is Eureka VBS
Oh,
vote.
yeah, Eureka Methodist Church?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think that is it.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there, I know I don't have a website address to refer to, and this was just slightly out of order.
Yeah.
My apologies to the parade monitor, but
No. Yeah. I guess they're gonna have a VBS sometime this summer. So
and VBS stands for.
Vacation Bible School.
Okay, great, and it's always great to have your kids go to Vacation Bible School in summer.
Absolutely.
Okay, number 28, Miss Rural Winnebago, and again, that was part of that
Wisconsin.
Miss Wisconsin that we read earlier.
Yes.
Carrie Chapman is the rural Miss.
Winnebago Rural.
Miss
Rural Winnebago.
Rural Winnebago.
There we go.
Okay.
Got it up.
Now next is the Cub Scouts, and I did not print a website out for this because when I went online, they went to a Facebook page.
Okay.
So it's OMRO Cub Scouts, and I don't have a pack number on there at all, but it's good to see the Cub Scouts show patriotism.
Absolutely. Teach the kids that while they're young.
And it looks like they have the word blast, so Cub Scouting must be
They're having a blast.
Yes. And there's one of the Cub Scouts in the center rooftop waving an American
Waving.
flag, very patriotic, and it
Says OMRO.
Scouting.
Scouting
US.
is a,
No, Scouting US. Oh, Scouting is a.
and then dot dot dot, and then they have
Oh,
blast.
OMRO Scouting is a blast. Hey, great. I hope it's on the other side where Mrs. King can read that.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like they're stopped for some reason.
Yep. But in addition to the float, some of the older scouts, Troop 621 of OMRO, they're marching with the flags.
I recognize one of the boys down there.
Okay. Anybody you'd care to share? Share with?
I think his name is Justin, I believe. I think.
Okay.
Holding one of the sign that says the troop number on there. Slowing things down a bit,
Yep.
I guess.
Okay, now the next group right there with the little girls holding the banner is Julie's Touch of Silver. Now, Julie Secker Anderson claims her roots here in OMRO. They had that, her parents bought that old church, I think it's on
Okay.
Webster Street, I don't know.
Sure.
And because of the ceiling, she was able to practice baton.
Oh,
How do I
okay.
know that? Is her dad, Frank Secker, used to be the electrician out at Winnebago County Highway Department, and he mentioned it. So now,
Sure.
go ahead.
Okay, well, their website is www.juliestouchofsilver.com. They are actually in their 31st year of baton and dance instruction, so I'd say if you're looking to do that, that's a good place to go.
Okay. Does it have their location?
They're
I know it's on
they're-
20th.
Yeah, they're in Oshkosh on 20th Street. I don't see an exact address on here. But I guess if you look at their website, I would think they would have their address on there.
Right. Okay,
Look,
but it's
so-
approximately 20th and Washburn Street, south or northwest corner.
Yes.
So let's enjoy and watch the Julie's Touch of Silver baton crew. And obviously the older ones are in front.
Yes.
And there's Julie Secker Anderson right there, making sure everybody's hydrated. And then, of course, the younger
Girls
new
down.
girls. Yeah.
Yes. Back. Looks like they practice quite a bit.
Yeah, they do. They even as they go to the younger ones, they're trying to keep in step and keep
Yeah.
keeping together. And as they progress, it gets better with practice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Julie's Touch of Silver.
Now it's great to see so many American flags out here showing a lot of patriotism. Being thankful to God that we live in America, be able to be free.
Okay, thank you, Dana. Now, next is the Flying Main Riding Club from Waukau. Again, they don't have a website, but they brought one of their horses today.
Yep, I actually know the owner of that. The lady walking next to it, Cheryl Gardner. I know her, so that's her horse there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that was nice that Cheryl allowed the horse to be in the cool, cold, ice cold parade.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Now next is after the. This is the Messiah Lutheran Church of OMRO.
Okay. Their website is www.messiah-omro.org. They have, they're located at 7394 Liberty School Road, just outside of OMRO, so pretty close. Their services are held, I guess I don't see,
Well, midweek is 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock on Wednesday. I don't see, they have
Sunday
other,
at 9, I guess.
yeah, 9 a.m. on Sundays.
Okay, it's great to have Messiah Lutheran in the parade. Thank you. Now, next is the, this is Fairest of the, or
Fairest of the Fair.
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
Stacy Cundy, Winnebago County Fair.
Okay, and I think that's another affiliated with the Miss Wisconsin, I believe. I'm not sure, but I think that may be anyways. Their website is www.winnebagocountyfaironline.com. Nice long one. Yeah.
And then that, I believe, starts, is it August?
I think it's 7th
Yeah, 7th.
through 12th.
7th through the 12th at the Winnebago County Fairgrounds, just north of Oshkosh. And of course, what would a fair be without a tractor? So
Yes.
I think is this the first tractor we've seen in the parade so far?
I think it might be, which is kind of surprising.
I wonder if there's going to be any more tractors in this parade. Okay.
I don't know. Guess we'll find out.
Now, BioLife Plasma Services, save a life today. Dana, if you don't mind, I'll talk about this.
Sure.
They opened in 1997. They're located on Witzel, near West Haven. I've been a donor for 11 years, and what they do is they take out the white blood cells and put the red ones back. Takes, for me, about an hour. You do get paid for it, but that's not the reason you should be donating plasma. It is to help save lives, especially hemophiliacs, etc. So right there are some of the phlebotomists. I don't want to embarrass them by calling their names because I see them twice a week. But BioLife Plasma Services in Oshkosh. Thank you for participating in the parade. Okay. Okay, now next is a State Farm agent by the name of Mike Scharf.
Sure. Okay. He has a website also, automotive-insurance.org. Their address is 2100 OMRO Road in Oshkosh. Their phone number is 920-235-9045.
Okay, and with their vehicle is a 1948 Ford and a 2010 Ford. Dana, which do you think is the 2010 and which do you think is the 1948?
I would guess the first one is the 2010. I know it's an iffy one, but I would guess.
And which would you like parked in your driveway?
Definitely the first one.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
We'll have to talk to Dad about that.
Yes.
Nice red pickup truck. Would not stand out at all.
No.
And apparently right there in the white shirt is Mike Scharf of State Farm Insurance.
Good.
Now this one is not in the lineup. I can't tell, and I apologize,
Yeah.
but I'm going to say it's either a taxidermy place, and
I believe it's something having to do with preserving wildlife so that people can hunt them.
Okay.
As far as I know, I think it has
Yeah.
something to do with that. So.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you caught that because I'm looking in the lineup and I don't see anything remotely close to it.
Sure.
And I don't want to say incorrectly what was the next group, but
Yeah.
and of course now next is the Zor Mavericks. Now again, I went online. I couldn't find a website, but you've been to a number of parades. I'm going to say, Dana, wing it with the Zor Mavericks. What?
Okay, well, I know I've seen them probably in every OMRO parade for my whole life. They're always a fun thing to watch, I guess. I think there's
There were 9 of them.
9 of them, yes. They go around and they do kind of little routines, I guess, if you could call it that. Kind of a fun thing to watch sometimes.
Yeah. Do you think they have a motorcycle insurance or at least moped insurance?
I would hope so.
Okay, because one of the routines, and I've done some parades too, where one of their routines is kind of complex, and you really got to pay attention.
Yes, I wouldn't want to be in their places. I don't know how they remember all that, especially going over them and over them again throughout the parade, but I would
Okay.
think they also practice quite a bit.
I saw one of them put a number up, and let's hope you remember the number.
Yes,
So,
I hope so.
okay, so let's watch. Whoa, okay. That was staged.
Okay, yeah, getting pretty close there.
Can you hear a dog up here on the roof, Dana?
I think
At
I
all?
do,
Okay.
maybe.
Ooh, now that's getting pretty close. You gotta practice.
Quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, get your timing right on there. Crisscrosses, yeah. One slip up could cause some issues.
Yeah, and I noticed those Zor hats are not fiberglass helmets, so.
No. Not by any means.
Okay, well then now the next group. Well, this was just a woman on a Harley Davidson,
Yeah.
and I don't think she was affiliated with the group at all.
No.
Yeah,
Just, yep, out.
nice Harley.
Yep.
Again, when I grow up, I'd like to get a Harley Davidson, but I think the lowest price is like 18,000. So I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to save up my pennies. But anyway,
Yeah.
the next group, New Rock 96.
Yeah, their station is 96.9 Fox. Their website is www.fox969.com. Yep, New Rock. I guess I think that's been around for a while. You can look them up on Facebook. They have some information there, and also on their website, obviously.
Now, next is the Titan Touchdown Club, and they just have a year 2012 red Camaro.
Their website is www.titantouchdownclub.com. The Oshkosh football program has enjoyed a rich tradition of success with the help of many boosters, and the Titan Touchdown Club was created to support the tradition and help keep Oshkosh football a fine program.
Okay, and then the next group, real quick, here is Frank Frassetto, and he does not have a web page, but he's also running on the Republican ticket in the 53rd Assembly District. And there he is right there, Frank Frassetto.
There you go.
But again, no website. You'll have to look him up on Facebook.
Sure.
And always go in the crowd, handshake. Dan, will you be 18 in November? Will you be able to vote?
I will not yet, no.
Okay. Alrighty, well, be sure to research all of the candidates, and it is a privilege to vote.
Absolutely.
Okay, next is Gallery of Entertainment Beer Can Boat. And
Okay.
I don't see a website on there, and
No.
I couldn't find one, but it's July 27th and
28th in Oshkosh.
at the riverfront. I don't know if, let's see.
It looks like they have a nice can sculpture. Must have
I-
taken quite a bit of time.
What do you think that is? Do you think it's a duck, a dragon? What do you?
I'm not sure. I don't know if maybe they were going for two different things, like a boat and a duck, or I'm not sure what they were going for exactly, but nonetheless, it's something kind of cool.
Okay,
though.
the Poigan Go-Getter 4-H Club.
Their website, you can reach them at winnebago.uwex.edu.
Okay.
4-H is a good organization. Get your kids involved in that.
Okay, and it looks like
Fun
they have
thing.
58 members, which comprise of 43 families.
And I think their meeting time is the second Monday of the month at 7 p.m. at the HB Patch Elementary in OMRO.
Okay, thank you, Dana. Next is the Winnebago County Democratic Party. And I believe I see in there one of the candidates for the 54th Assembly District, Gordon Hintz there.
Yes.
He is not the representative in OMRO, but decided to walk in the parade. And I think
Sure.
one of the other 53rd candidates, I unfortunately, I don't know all of the candidates that are running on the 53rd Assembly. I heard there were 3 candidates.
Yeah.
So,
I think Yeah, I know Jessica King, she was out there. She's out there today.
Oh, okay, right,
But
and, yeah.
she's not running.
Right,
though,
she's
so,
the
but-
state senate district
Yes.
that's in this area, and then right there is the Democratic Party car. I think it has Obama Biden
Sure.
on there. Anyway, the next group is the Corvette Club, Sawdust City Corvette Club.
I do not see a website for them.
Right, and
But-
I looked it up and they didn't have it. I don't know if they have a Facebook page, but if you know your Corvettes, and I don't, that's a red one, that's a purple one,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and I think that's a blue one and a silver
So,
one.
yes, another blue one, a purple one. That's yeah.
Okay,
My
but
classification.
but if you say what year and what model number, I'm sorry, we should be fired as parade moderators.
Absolutely, yes, because I have no idea whatsoever.
I guess we should have prepared and done our research, but look
Yes,
at all the
sir.
other stuff we should have done research on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let them know for next time. Someone selling water looks like,
Yep.
which is good. Keep everyone hydrated.
Do you think your dad would like a Corvette convertible in the driveway?
I think he would mind it.
Okay.
You know.
But the insurance premiums though will be too
Yes,
much here.
I think
Okay.
that's
Now this
an
is
issue.
I had Bounce Bizzell, and that's what's on the side of the trailer. But Bounce Biz is an inflatable bouncy house,
Okay.
and they must go to fairs and things like
Sure.
that
Mhm.
to.
And hey, maybe even some kids' birthday parties. If you
Yep.
if you can afford it,
Hey,
go
have
all
a,
out.
Have a
Have
bounce,
a
bouncy thing in the backyard.
Absolutely.
Did you have one of those for your 13th birthday?
I
Dana?
didn't. I'm not sure why. It
Okay.
might have been
Oh,
a
they
little
would have
issue
brought.
there.
May not have fit in the backyard when you were living at a smaller
Yes.
place. But anyway,
Yeah.
next is B-Saw Racing. There was nothing on the web for that, but OshkoshSpeedZone.net, where they have
Okay.
stock car racing every Friday night at the Winnebago County Fairgrounds. And there's his car. I believe that's do you think here? I'll give a pop quiz. Do you think that's a Dirt Devil modified, Grand Am, or Sport modified?
I would say sport modified, but that's just a guess.
Okay. Well, okay. Now the next group is Rethink Wisconsin.
Okay. Their motto is Rethink Wisconsin, reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink. Their website is rethinkwisconsin.org. I don't see any information about. The first meeting is actually Thursday the 31st at 6 p.m. I don't see any other information about that, but
Okay. Probably just their website.
yeah, good place to find out more details about that.
Okay. Now next, this is the Nakaimai, and it's misspelled again. I tried to correct that. Sorry about that. The D key is right real close to the S key.
Yeah.
So,
Look on the truck a little more closely. You'll see it is mud.
yes,
So,
Nakaimai Mud Run.
go. And now I think we'll just let you watch the next group here. Lots of tractors and all that going on. So we'll just let you watch that for a little bit now.
Okay, it looks like some of them are modern tractors, but as it goes along, we'll be seeing some antique tractors
Yes.
also. Enjoy the view.
And thank you for watching your OMRO 4th of July parade on OMRO Channel 19 and 994 on Charter. It's a great day, pretty hot, but good day though. God bless America and have a good day.
Thank you, Dana. And yes, have a happy 4th of July. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michael Schra, candidate for the Wisconsin State Assembly, 53rd District.
And I am his daughter, Annie Tratt. You're watching the best small-town 4th of July parade on OMRO's own local cable access, channel number 19 and 994. Happy 236th birthday, America.
A sometimes forgotten aspect of American military music is the marching song from the Revolutionary War. Simple but stirring, the tunes were based on the various folk songs, bugle calls, and drum cadences of the times. Usually playing as a prelude to battle, the band more often than not was just a fife and drum. Days of Glory was given its first performances by the Baldwin Wallace College Symphonic Band under the direction of Dr. Kenneth Snopp on January 11th of 1964. The occasion being the annual Ohio Music Education Association meeting in Cincinnati. Please enjoy your OMRO area community band with Days of Glory by John Kakavas. The stirring yet simple melody of God Bless America has made it the most popular modern patriotic, yes, song of the century. Hardly an American alive has not sung it at some time during his or her life. Of all the timeless songs of Irving Berlin, this is perhaps his crowning achievement. This particular run is arranged by John Edmondson. Please enjoy the 1938 piece of Irving Berlin, God Bless America. In 1861, after a visit to a Union Army camp, Julia Ward Howe wrote the poem that was to be called the Battle Hymn of the Republic. It was published in February of 1862 in the Atlantic Monthly. Howe reported in her autobiography that she wrote the verses to meet a challenge by a friend, Reverend James Freeman Clark. As an unofficial anthem, Union soldiers sang John Brown's Body. Confederate soldiers sang it with their own version of the words. But Clark thought that there should be more uplifting words to the tune. Howe met Clark's challenge. The poem has become possibly the best-known Civil War song of the Union Army and has come to be a well-loved American patriotic anthem. Please enjoy the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Happy 236th birthday, America.
Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Now you're right. When you go down, I noticed you have to go just a hair lower for her. You because she's so.
This is what you're doing.
Yeah, just like that guy. The guy. Yeah.
This is what you were doing.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, when you go down, have it tell you
Right here.
Or just give it to me or something.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll give it to you. I can
You're
give
like,
it to you.
You're like this.
Dong. Okay.
People will go, hey, I saw that on
On Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
You're watching the best local cable access channel.
I'll go get
Yeah.
after
Yep.
that.
We'll do it again.